At the beginning of the story, we are immediately shown the figure of the world action film legend, John Rambo, who is serving a prison sentence. Then he is approached by a colonel who is none other than Rambo's former superior when he was still in the military unit, namely regarding the mission of releasing prisoners of war in Vietnam, where Rambo finally accepts the mission for the sake of humanity and the freedom promised.
Yeah. Good. This time it's up to you.
The scene shifts to the American military base for Vietnam under the command of Murdoch as head of operations, where after learning about Rambo's background as a tough war veteran and the one who knows the situation best there, Rambo is immediately sent to the target location. On the way not far from the target location, Rambo met a female agent from the local residence. Let's call her Yuli, but considering the land route is very dangerous because it will be easier for the enemy to find out, so they hired the services of local pirates to take them via the river route. In short, Rambo and Yuli were right at the point where several American soldiers were being held captive. Seeing his compatriots suffering, Rambo immediately paralyzed the guards one by one and managed to take away a prisoner who was outside. From here, a new problem arose, where the pirates had apparently collaborated with the enemy, and now they were actually joining in the hunt.
Best.
Better I stay till end.
This is the end.
While Yuli was told to secure herself, Rambo and the prisoner took another route to the pickup point, which during the trip to that point, Rambo continued to attack the enemy to the fullest. Who knows what really happened? Murdoch looked panicked and instead asked for the pickup to be canceled immediately, while the colonel, who was actually threatened, was silent and was forced to let Rambo be caught.
What are you doing?
Starting from the colonel's anger, Murdoch's rottenness was revealed, who from the beginning only wanted Rambo to get photos of the prisoners, which he would later sell as a report to headquarters. But it seems that Murdoch has made a very fatal mistake, because Rambo is not the type of person who can be used just like that.
What mistake? Rambo.
Back to Rambo, who was successfully captured and even received a heavier sentence than other prisoners. Then taken to face foreign troops who were said to have collaborated with the Vietnamese militia. In this case, Rambo was forced to contact the American headquarters so as not to spy on any activities in this country. Feeling annoyed with Rambo's firm attitude, the next option is to sacrifice the prisoner's life. So that Rambo finally wants to contact the headquarters, even though the reality he conveys is not in accordance with what the enemy wants. Instead, he has the opportunity to fight back on Yuli's initiative, who has secretly disguised herself as a comfort woman to save Rambo. In this escape, Yuli had time to express her feelings and was even willing to go with Rambo to America, because it turned out that the war in this country had made her live alone.
Let's go.
But something unexpected happened. With the mentality of an elite soldier who has above-average combat skills, Rambo vented his anger at that time. The ongoing resistance was clearly far beyond the enemy's expectations, so that all their strength was deployed just to finish off Rambo alone. Although all that meant little to Rambo, who with his toughness managed to turn things around. With the captured helicopter unit, Rambo was not only able to destroy the enemy's headquarters, but also managed to evacuate the remaining prisoners. Unfortunately, their journey was again threatened by another helicopter hunter from foreign troops that came to attack. Beaten to the punch without any significant resistance, Rambo could not maintain the balance of his helicopter. And this situation made the enemy even more optimistic that they would succeed in finishing off Rambo and the prisoners. But this is what happened. At the end of the story, it is shown how much Rambo hates betrayal, including what Murdoch has done so far. And what Rambo wants is not a medal for his services, but he only wants the country and power to side with the people as they love their own country.
For our country to love us as much as we love it.
Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next video.